We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Domingo gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Herman, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Digging in, Conrad Chambers. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Roll, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Martinez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Miles Mikolas will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
In now, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
the third baseman.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Michaelis has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting first, the first baseman, David ROSARIO.
Now at the plate, David ROSARIO. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
We always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Michaelis has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this, the bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Second inning set to go, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Young.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. A swing and lift, a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That is it. The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Drew Robinson is retired to start the third. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Conrad Chambers.
Standing in, Conrad Chambers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, the 301st of his career, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cards lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, David Rosario.
The last at Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now that, the designated hitter, Miguel.
base is empty here with one away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Castro shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through four, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping up to the plate, Drew Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Conrad Chambers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cards lead 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by, and as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is O'Neill. He's there and records the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now the 1-0. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. plate now, David Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Wong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 62.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andujar.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Two away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison.
Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 3. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Not shortstop. Back.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Stepping in now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There's one. Wrong, barehanded. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
This is in the air out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks held in check, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam.
So digging in now, Jason Castro. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Ottavino Originally from New York State, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Iglesias into shallow left. He's there and records the first down. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Conrad Chambers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Torres hit the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, David Rosario.
The first baseman, David.
The pitch.
Rosario.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The designated hitter,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Push to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. AROLDIS Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez has a play, one away.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Paul DeYoung comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Nope, that's a
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Domingo Germán gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. AROLDIS Chapman records the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.